What is up, YouTube family and friends? My name is Sharia. This is the Sharia Mag channel where I am documenting my debt-free journey as an entrepreneurial licensed clinical social worker with a virtual private practice, also working a part-time side hustle along with my husband's income, who is a welder. We are a family of 7 on about $115,000 salary, trying to get out over $305,000 worth of debt with budgeting, increasing income, decreasing expenses, and I share that journey with you guys here. Today's video is my November budget, and we will get right into it. So I do have my November budget template up. The template is listed. It's a Google template, and it is listed in the description box below if you want to check it out for yourself. The income that we are budgeting for the month of November is $3,651.66 for myself, $3,098 even for my husband, rental income of $800, part-time income of $2,238, and my husband's side hustle income of about $500. That brings us to $10,287.66. For savings, we are anticipating a savings amount of $1,190, and that is $200 to my savings, $200 to my husband's savings, $20 in investment, $200 to Christmas, $50 to my son's college fund, $200 to my daughter's savings account fund, and $320 emergency fund for our investment property. For bills, they are budgeted at $4,299.81, which is an increase of about $200, and we will get into where that is coming from. We have since changed our Wells Fargo month mortgage payment to weekly payments because I have changed my pay periods to weekly payments. I will now be getting paid every Friday. Farm Bureau, so that actually breaks down weekly to $275.20 or something like that. Farm Bureau is our life insurance, and that is $133.26. We no longer have Amazon Prime, so I am going to delete that. Apple storage is at $9.99. My car payment is now being paid weekly, and the car payment is $1,078, but that breaks down weekly to $250.20, and I pay that every Thursday. Cricket Wireless is $58. That's my husband's cell phone plan. My son's instrument is $41.63. Planet Fitness is $25.05. Wilson Electric is our utility company, and we are on budget billing, so it's always $330 whether we go over it or we are under. Netflix is at $16.54. Our house insurance for our rental property is $98.20. Our car insurance is $453.52. And my student loan payment is $357.38. My bonus son does get $100 weekly, so that totals $400 monthly. And our HELOC payment is $288. And this is actually for December, so we will not be paying this for the month of November. For November, it was $24. Groceries, I feel like it needs to be $550 because of Thanksgiving. I don't cook a Thanksgiving dinner at my house, but I do contribute to the big Thanksgiving dinner that we typically have at my mother's house or my grandmother's house. Gas is $540, and I feel like that we could probably just do I'm going to keep it at $540 because my husband, his parents do live in Virginia, and so he may have to put gas in his car to go there for Thanksgiving. I don't know what their Thanksgiving plans are. The boys' hair is going to be $100. Wax is going to be $50. Toiletries is budgeted at $125. We don't necessarily need any toiletries for this month, I don't think, but and it actually should be $200 because we do $50 per week. And then the same for Household miscellaneous is at $200. We are now giving ourselves spending money. Just because, I mean, I don't really feel like I need it. But my husband has been throwing temper tantrums. Not, I'm exaggerating, but he's been making comments like, it's a shame we don't have any money to spend. I can't even, if I want to buy a candy bar, I can't even buy a candy bar. And it's like, you can buy the candy bar. I just need you to tell me that you bought the candy bar or that you plan on buying the candy bar. But anyhow, for the month, I think last week we had $125. He had $125. I think $100 a month $100 a week is pretty decent. So we're going to give ourselves that. I probably won't spend mine because I don't want it I don't want to be able to buy stuff more than I want to be out of credit card debt. So that's where I'm at. So that brings our expenses to $2,640. 425 actually, because this past week we gave ourselves 125. All right, and then for debt, the debt is budgeted for $547.74. And I'm anxious to see what payments we put towards debt for the month of November. So if we go up here to the actual the budgeted versus the actual, income is anticipated or budgeted at $10,287.66. Savings at $1,190. Bills at $4,292.35. Expenses at $2,690 and debt at $547.74 with a remaining balance, and I'm happy to be in the positive, of $1,567.57. So that is the goal for November, to eliminate at least $1,500 worth of debt. Let's see if we accomplish that. So come back for our weekly budgets. I do budget week to week based on our pay period. So come back for November weekly budget as well as November's monthly budget close out. November week 1 budget should come the following week because I try to record the actual budget, but then also the actual close out of the budget. Just to avoid all the multi-recording and stuff like that. So this was very quick and straight to the point. Does your budget increase drastically around the holidays or no? I mean, I don't feel like ours is a big difference. Again, I don't cook a Thanksgiving dinner. I do cook a Christmas Eve dinner, but it's very intimate for just me and our 5 kids. And so I don't anticipate that being a huge expense either. So that is it for November's monthly budget. I appreciate you watching. Bye for now.